Ahead of them, more students in Frostwood school uniforms came onto Woodrow Palace, buzzing and dispersing into trickles. A few joined the packed crowd at a tent selling lion merchandise, cones, pins, mugs, hats introduced to King Lion. Hot remembered the same lion mementos worn by the people outside the blessing from kingdoms around the woods. They must be selling this stuff everywhere, he thought. School just got out. Hurry, said Nicola, pushing Hot past the tent. We need to find Dean Burchard. A smatter of young schoolboys put in front of the palace gates, tossing candy crumbs at pigeons idling on gold-paved stone inside. A palace guard butted the boys aside with the heat of his sword, and they went off, whimpering. Turn here, said Nicola, hooking left at a corner. But Hot's eyes were still on the guard, manning the gates with a second one, the two of them in shiny new armor, swords at the ready. Nick, look at their armor, Hot whispered. Nicola peered at a familiar lion crest crafted in the guard's steel breastplates. Odd, why would Frostwood guards be wearing Camelot's armor? Hot yanked at her behind a wall. What? Nicola gasped. What is it? Hot peeked an eye out, and Nicola peeked over his shoulder as the two guards' faces suddenly threw their open hammers. Not guards, pirates, and one of them was glaring right at the corner that just turned from. Ya see something? Aaron asked a pigeon pecking at his boot. Could have sworn I saw one of Tetro's loving freaks, the whistle face, said Bieber, but his has gone yellow. Much fur brains you got. Even that twist smarter than to show his face round area with a bounty on his head. Aaron glossed. I hate being in the same place all day like a pile of bones. Can't we go back to Second Kingdoms with Japheth? Fancy King Frostwood melted his wing, so now we have to protest him, said Bieber, yawning. The pigeon pecked at Aaron again. He stabbed at it with his sword. Protest from what? We are the ones who attack. Shh! Don't you remember what Japheth said? Everyone's gotta think that Agatha and her mates are the ones tearing up kingdoms, so their leaders will back Camelot for protection. All they gotta do to get protection is burn their wings, said Bieber. That's why Japheth sent men to sack Hamlin, Guinea Mill, and Motherfowl, cause their kings still were in theirs, which we could be doing the sacking. Love the feeling of an effort's face under my boots. She glanced behind her. King Melty Wings come in, quick, at proper like. She and Aaron lowered their hammers, leaving only their eyes visible, as a procession of carriages topped with Frostwood flags rolled up the drive away from the castle, stopping just inside the gates. The window of one of the carriages slid down, and King Dutra of Oswis appeared, his face still battered from the battle at Camelot. Duke of Hamelin sent a dove. His daughter was killed by Master Webbles, he said breathlessly. Any sign of trouble? No, and there won't be, Your Highness, Arwen assured. As long as we're here, you're safe. Duke has since burnt his wing and sworn loyalty to King Wyan. Should have done it sooner. Now he has lost his daughter, the king said, shaking his head. How's King Wyan? Weak of a wing, sir, said Bieber, her furrows crisped. His brother is at his side and helping with the kingdom's business. The king nodded soberly. Long live the lion! Long live the lion! The guards echoed. They put open the gates and the king's coffee rolled down the Rue de Paris and out of sight. They are killing people, hot. They are killing princesses and bringing it on us, Nicola breathed as Hot dragged her away from the palace and down Rue d'Atre, weaving through groups of school children. Wyan's willing to murder innocent people to make rulers destroy their wings. We need proof that Wyan isn't who he says he is, and we need it now. Hot frowned. Proof we can show the people, which means we are not leaving this kingdom until we find it. He put Nicola along, trying to convince himself that they could succeed where Merlin had failed, that they could expose Wyan and take him down, that they could save this fairy tale from a very wrong end. But as the first school for boys came into view, a grey stone cathedral draped in celebrity, Hot saw a tall woman in a turban blocking its doors, her arms crossed, the whites of her eyes glowing through the shadows, looking on to the two strangers walking towards her. And suddenly, Hot didn't feel very convinced at all. Up close, the woman in a rose-pink turban and wasps had tan skin with deep lines around the mouth, chilly brown eyes, and brows so thin and arched it gave her a permanently suspicious expression. "We're looking for Dean Burchard," said Hot, lowering his voice to sound more imposing. "Is she in?" The woman crossed her arms tighter. The only sounds were the snip of a gardener pruning the hedges next to the stairs, and the slum of a cleaner on a ladder, scrubbing the school's grey stone. "Dean Burchard of Abbott House," Nicola clarified it.